It is day 48 on the Appalachian Trail. I am heading up over Moosilauke today. I'm just going to go up and down over Moosilauke. I say just, but it is a bit of a hike. Yeah, should be a fun one. It's a beautiful day. Should get some views up there. Get to that campsite tomorrow and then start to pound out the miles after this, because this is the last big climb of the Whites. I'm hiking by myself now, which is good, honestly. I'm a little excited about it. It's kind of like a reset for me. That's how I started the hike, and it's how I'm gonna do the next little bit and probably finish what I'm doing. I got a bit ahead of everybody. They all stayed out on the trail the day before yesterday when I kind of put down those extra miles and got into town to avoid the weather. And it sounds like it was worth it. One of my buddies, one of the guys I was hiking with, Underpass, said it was one of his top 5 scariest moments. So I'm glad I avoided that. Speaking of which, I gotta keep an eye out now for another one of our buddies who's here somewhere. Anyhow, should be good times. Here's the trail. This trail is extremely tough if you lack experience. Here we go, I guess. Oh. Definitely feeling the weight of my heavy pack today. I got 4 days of food just in case. It sucks on day 1 climbing a giant mountain. But it is what it is. I've done that before. Some pretty trailside views here. I know it's probably like this the whole way up. It's hard to pass these beautiful cascades without taking some video. It's very pretty in the woods today. Getting there. The views here are beautiful. Starting to see some fall colors coming out in the woods on the way up to Moosilauke. That's Moosilauke right there in front of us. Beautiful. Look at this. Oh man, it is beautiful, beautiful up here. first kind of grassy bald that I've been up on top of. It is just beautiful. At the top of Moosilauke, I have to look that up. Somebody just called it Moosilauke, so maybe I've been pronouncing it wrong. Oh man, it's just fantastic. Oh man, hard to put into words. Oh man, just look at this view. This place is something. So I guess just Googled it and the correct pronunciation is Moosilauke. So yeah, I'll try to pronounce it correctly from here on in. Guys, it's just beautiful. So beautiful. Feeling really lucky today. Just look. Nice ridgeline to walk by the look of things. Beautiful. Many fields on the AT. It's an interesting one. Oh, I can hear lots of buzzing. Not expecting this. Something called Glencliff Home. And it looks like we go down a road for a bit. Alright. It's pretty. I thought it was a golf course. There haven't been very many road walks on the AT. This is one of them. Apparently we go down as far as another road, and then a shelter that's like pretty close to a road. Doesn't give me a heck of a lot of hope, but there's no traffic on this road since I've been on it, so maybe this is like backcountry type stuff. I hope the trail stays like this as we head south, because it's pretty flat and pretty soft and very few rocks and very few roots. That is good to me. Heading into the shelter. Look at the signage. Not hard to tell we're out of AMC land. It's my home for the night. Well, I'm cooking here. Jeffers Brook Shelter is my actual home for the night. Just a little ways away. Hello there, little squirrel. Checking out my spot. There's no food here for you. Yeah, seems like a good setup. Nice and quiet. Hello. Hello, little chipmunk. Hi there. Hey, it is day 49 on the Appalachian Trail. Spent the night at Jeffers Brook Shelter. Have you ever heard the saying, hell is other people? Yeah, so I was chilling out, finishing my supper, and 4 other SOBOs that I've never met showed up. Yeah, they were nice enough, but holy cow, were they ever loud. Like, not so much in the night, but in the morning at like 6 a.m. I'm just not a 6 a.m. guy, and they stayed until like 7:30, so I don't know why they were so loud at 6. Anyway, it is what it is. Yeah, that's been my saying for this whole trip. I'm totally fine when I'm on my own, but like in a bunkhouse or at a shelter when other people are being loud, it's just really rough. Anyhow, it is what it is. So yeah, I mean, we're getting started. It's a bit of a gray day. Saw the sun break through a little bit. I don't think it's supposed to be rainy today, but I'll keep an eye on it. I'm gonna try to do about 25 kilometers today. I've got a little bailout at like 20 if I don't feel up to it. My back's been hurting a little bit, my lower back. I don't know what's on the go there, but anyhow. Yeah, so we'll try to do 25 today to another shelter because I didn't learn my lesson last night. Yeah, should be good. I was planning on getting off at Lyme, New Hampshire for a night, but I've got all this food, so I think I might skip on by Lyme. We'll see how it goes, see how I'm feeling, make that decision tomorrow. And I guess based on how far I go today. You know, it's weighing out all these kind of factors. Anyhow, here's the trail. Just look at these mushrooms on this tree. Fall colors, I guess, are starting. Pretty. I forgot to mention in my morning video, I heard an explosion last night, not a gunshot, an explosion coming from one of the neighboring towns. That shelter was pretty close to a couple of small towns, so it's hard to say where it came from, but yeah, that was pretty weird. This thing. Hello, little guy. That's the first one of these guys I've seen. Hello, little guy. These kind of rock walls used for property markers are pretty common in Newfoundland. This looks ancient. I wonder what it's all about. I know we're pretty close to some property here. There's the remains of a structure here. Probably associated with that rock wall. Climbing up a mountain called Mount Cube. And I was thinking all day that it looks like a bit of an easy climb. I just looked at the elevation profile and I realized it's actually taller than Gross Mourne. It just goes to show how your mind gets warped by the climbs that you do in southern Maine and the whites. Anyhow, I'm most of the way up. Hopefully there'll be some views up here. Check out this tree. It grew around this rock. Pretty crazy. The view from Mount Cube. I'm starting to get used to these views. I got a bit of a view up here. You can see the higher mountains are clouded over. Bit of a dull day. This is Hexacuba Shelter. Look at this weird ass thing. It's hex-shaped. Six-sided. Only university students would do something like this. It is huge though. Alright. Gonna go check out the tent sites. Hey, it is day 50 on the Appalachian Trail. It is a gray, foggy day 50. I'm trying to hurry as fast as I can to get out of camp, so this is going to be a short one. Not sure how much video I'm going to make today because I'm in a big hurry. They're calling for thunder showers starting at 2. Now, if I scurry, I can get out to the trailhead by probably 3. So as long as I'm off the mountain before 2, I'm good, and I should be on that mountain by noon. So I've got to dodge out there as quickly as I can. But yeah, it's gonna be one of those days. It hasn't started raining yet. Knock on wood, I'll get out there before the rain. But you know, you can see the fog behind me, I'm sure. It's already kind of threatening, you know? It's a little miserable. So I'm gonna hurry. I might not take much video, but yeah, it's gonna be one of those days. And hopefully I'll be in a nice, comfortable inn later on. All right. Da, 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 da. Da, 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 da. More good DOC signage. Got 9 miles. Let's do it. Jinx it by commenting on it. Looks nice. Ah. I just got a spider web in the face. There's a ranger cabin up here. That's nice. Nice to be a ranger, I guess. They got cabins. There's the fire tower. Let me go up there. Looks like there's something else up there. Hello. I'm coming up. Oh, okay, thank you.
Yeah, no problem. It's heavier than it looks.
Absolutely. How you guys doing?
Well, you?
What a crazy view.
Right?
When we first got here, like 10 minutes ago, it was all cloudy all around.
No way.
It's been burning
It's
off.
been burning off quicker than you can imagine.
Yeah, I'm pretty happy about that.
Yeah.
You by yourself?
Yeah, indeed, yeah. Whoa.
There's no more stuff in there, too.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Somebody come the same direction as me?
Yeah.
Which way did you come from?
I'm heading south. Climbing down Smarts Mountain. Got my ride arranged. Just gotta get down in a couple hours. There's the fire tower that I was at a little while ago. Check out the fall colors starting to come out. And it's a nice day. Apparently we're still supposed to get that weather, but no sign of it yet. Beautiful. There's a better look at Smarts Mountain. Beautiful. Starting to get those fall colors. It's very pretty. It's another one of those rock walls on this side. Made it down here at 2 o'clock. It had just started to rain. I'm gonna get in under this thing away from my ride. So you talk about highs and lows. I mean, it all started real good. Moosilauke was crazy good. It was beautiful up there. It was absolutely spectacular. And, you know, the next day was pretty good too. I mean, you know, I was hiking by myself and yada, yada, yada. It was good. I mean, it was long. I got into camp pretty late and, you know, had to set up in the dark and whatnot, but that was on me. Today started good, but then I ended up waiting for an hour for my shuttle to show up. It never did show up. I started walking out the road. There's no cell service here anywhere. I got to a random house, knocked on the door, and called, and they said, "Oh yeah, we forgot about you. We're going to send out a shuttle now." And never did see the shuttle. You know, 2 hours later, I managed to get a ride with some stranger into town. Anyway, and everything here costs an arm and a leg. You know, it's just, you know, such highs and such lows in just a couple of days. But anyway, it is what it is. Anyway, we are nearing the end of the New Hampshire voyage, and you know, I'm kind of glad. We'll see what happens after that. But I'm about a day and a half away from Vermont. I've got a few days in Vermont, and then we'll kind of see what happens at that point. Anyway. Anyhow, guys, thanks for watching, and yeah, hopefully I'll have something interesting for you in the next couple of days.